Welcome to the Deep Dive. Ready to explore AI in agriculture?
Absolutely. It's a fascinating field.
We'll be using this article from the DX Today blog, Harvesting the Benefits, How AI is Improving Efficiency in Agriculture.
Sounds good. It's amazing to see how AI is changing the game for farmers.
Exactly. It's not just robots planting seeds. It's about using data in ways we never could before.
Totally. AI can optimize things like water and fertilizer use.
Imagine the impact on the environment. Less waste means a healthier planet.
Right. And it all starts with data. Soil conditions, weather patterns, you name it.
AI analyzes all that to figure out how much water and fertilizer each area needs.
It's like a super smart irrigation system, way beyond anything we had before.
So we're using less and getting more out of it? What about predicting how much our crops will yield before we even harvest them?
That's where predictive analytics comes in. AI can analyze tons of variables and predict the future of your crops.
Like soil moisture and even satellite imagery. This could help farmers make better decisions.
Absolutely. From planting to sales, AI can provide valuable insights every step of the way.
It's almost like having a crystal ball for your crops. Speaking of efficiency, this article mentions self-driving tractors.
Oh yeah, those are amazing. They can navigate fields with incredible accuracy.
24/7 farming, saving time and money.
Exactly. Plus, they can work in conditions that might be dangerous for humans.
Safety first. But what about AI protecting our crops from pests and diseases?
Well, there's computer vision. AI systems use cameras and sensors to constantly monitor crops.
Looking for any signs of trouble. That's incredible.
They can spot tiny changes that we might miss.
Like a superpowered scout, always on the lookout. But let's be real, there are challenges too. This article mentions some concerns.
Of course. One of the biggest is the cost. These systems can be expensive.
Especially for smaller farms. Not everyone has access to that kind of money.
Right. We need to find ways to make this technology more accessible and affordable.
So everyone can benefit. The potential of AI in agriculture is huge.
Absolutely. I'm optimistic about the future. Imagine AI leading to new solutions for things like soil health.
Even helping us breed new crops that can withstand climate change.
It's like opening up a whole new chapter in agriculture.
Technology and nature working together to feed a growing population and protect our planet. But we need to be smart about it.
You're right. We need to consider the implications and ensure everyone benefits.
That's a great point. And with that, we've covered a lot in this first part of our deep dive.
We have. But there's so much more to explore. AI in agriculture, it's not just about the farm itself,
Oh, I see where you're going with this. It's about the whole food system, right?
Bingo. From field to fork, AI is making a difference. Think about food waste. Big problem globally.
Huge problem. And you're saying AI can help with that?
Absolutely. AI can optimize the whole supply chain. Think about it. Harvest time, storage, transportation, AI can analyze all that data.
To make sure food gets where it needs to go. And fast.
Exactly. And when you reduce spoilage, you reduce waste. Less food ending up in landfills.
That's amazing. But how does AI actually, predict how much food we need?
Well, it analyzes demand patterns, historical data, all sorts of stuff. It's like having a super smart logistics manager, making sure the right amount of food is produced and distributed.
So we're not just growing more food, we're making sure it gets eaten. That's a game changer.
Right. And AI can even help with food quality and safety.
Really? How so?
Think about those systems that scan fruits and vegetables at the supermarket.
Oh, yeah, those are cool. They can spot things we might miss, right?
Precisely. Bruises, blemishes, signs of contamination. It's like having an extra set of eyes, making sure only the best stuff reaches consumers.
Now, let's be real for a second. Some people might be a little hesitant about all this tech in agriculture.
Yeah, I get that. Change can be scary, right?
They might worry it's too complicated, too expensive, maybe even a threat to traditional farming.
I hear those concerns. But honestly, AI isn't about replacing farmers. It's about giving them better tools.
So it's not humans versus machines. It's more like a partnership.
Exactly. Think of AI as an assistant, helping farmers analyze data, automate tasks, make better decisions.
Like having a super smart sidekick who never gets tired.
Exactly. But this partnership requires education. Farmers need to understand these technologies.
So we need to bridge the gap between the tech world and the farming world.
Right. And we need to make sure these AI tools are accessible to all farmers, not just the big guys.
That's a good point. We don't want to leave anyone behind in this tech revolution.
Absolutely. We need to level the playing field, think about cooperative initiatives, government support, maybe even open source platforms.
So everyone has a chance to benefit from AI in agriculture.
Precisely. And remember, AI is always evolving. We need to be adaptable, willing to learn new things.
It's a continuous journey, right? Always seeking ways to improve.
Totally. And that means being open to experimentation, learning from our mistakes, embracing the unknown.
Sounds exciting. But what about the future? What other advancements in AI can we expect to see in agriculture?
Oh man, the possibilities are endless. Imagine crops that are resistant to drought or pests.
Or irrigation systems that use every single drop of water efficiently.
Maybe even personalized nutrition plans based on our individual needs.
Wow, that's incredible. AI really could help us create a more sustainable and nourishing future.
I believe it can. AI has the potential to address so many of the challenges facing agriculture today.
Like climate change, resource scarcity, food insecurity. We're talking about a more resilient and equitable food system for everyone.
Exactly. It's an exciting vision. But for now, let's bring it back down to earth and look at some real-world examples of AI already making a difference.
I'm all ears. Tell me about some of the amazing things AI is doing in agriculture right now. All right, back to the deep dive. We've talked about the potential of AI in agriculture, but now I want to hear those real-world examples you mentioned.
Okay, so one that really caught my eye involves coffee. Did you know there's this disease called coffee leaf rust? It can be devastating for coffee plants, like worldwide.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. So how does AI come into play here?
Well, researchers have developed these AI systems that can analyze images of coffee leaves. And get this, they can actually detect the early signs of the disease.
That's incredible. So like before it's even visible to the human eye.
Exactly. Early detection is key. It means farmers can take action before the disease spreads and wipes out their entire crop.
That's a game changer, especially for farmers who depend on those coffee plants for their livelihood.
It is, and this technology isn't just for coffee. They're using it for all sorts of crops, helping farmers all over the world protect their harvests.
Wow. So AI is like a disease detective constantly scanning for trouble. But what about the other side of things? How is AI connecting farmers with consumers?
Oh, there's some really cool things happening there, too. I came across this company that uses AI to create personalized food recommendations.
Personalized, how does that work?
Well, they take into account your dietary needs, health goals, even your taste preferences. Then they use AI to create customized meal plans just for you.
So it's like having a personal nutritionist powered by AI.
Exactly. And the best part is it connects you directly with the farmers who are growing the food. It's all about creating a more transparent and sustainable food system.
That's amazing. AI really is changing the game from farm to table. But with all this potential, we have to talk about responsible development.
Oh, absolutely. We need to be mindful of the ethical implications. One big thing is transparency. We need to understand how these AI systems are making decisions.
Right. We can't just blindly trust them. We need to know how they work.
Exactly. It's about accountability, too. If an AI system makes a mistake, who's responsible? We need clear guidelines and frameworks in place.
It's like creating a set of rules for the road, but for AI in agriculture.
That's a great way to put it. And these rules need to be adaptable. AI is constantly evolving, so we have to stay ahead of the curve.
Sounds like a lot of collaboration is needed. Policymakers, researchers, farmers, everyone working together.
Absolutely. It's a shared responsibility. We all have a role to play in shaping the future of AI in agriculture.
Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. The impact on jobs. Some people might be worried about robots taking over.
Yeah, it's a valid concern, but I think it's important to remember that AI is a tool. It's not about replacing humans. It's about augmenting our capabilities.
So more like a partnership. Humans and machines working together.
Exactly. AI can handle those repetitive, physically demanding tasks, freeing up humans to focus on the more complex, creative aspects of farming.
So it's not about losing jobs. It's about changing the nature of work in agriculture.
Right. And that means investing in education and training, equipping people with the skills they need to thrive in this new AI-powered landscape.
So it's about adapting, evolving, and embracing the possibilities that AI brings to the table.
Absolutely. AI has the potential to revolutionize agriculture, but it's up to us to ensure that it benefits everyone.
Well said. And on that note, I want to thank you, our listeners, for joining us on this deep dive into AI in agriculture.
It's been a pleasure exploring this fascinating topic with you.
We've covered a lot of ground, from optimizing resources to personalized nutrition.
And we've seen how AI is already making a real difference in the lives of farmers and consumers alike.
We encourage you to keep learning, stay curious, and be a part of this exciting journey as we shape the future of food and farming.
Thanks for listening.